Have you driven along Palm Beach and wondered what it was like inside some of those mansions? Well, tonight I'm showing you. I got a personal tour of an estate that's on the market for $59 million. And if the price doesn't surprise you, the reason why it's being sold will. $59 million buys you more than just a house on Palm Beach. It buys a compound. 4 1/3 acres of lush gardens, fountains, and 150 feet of oceanfront.
It's a one of a kind, and I think people at this level cherish buying something that cannot be duplicated, and this certainly fits that bill.
Realtor Paulette Koch says the land alone is worth in the mid $40 million range. Then there are the houses, 2 main residences and 3 guest or staff houses. The estate was owned by the late billionaire entrepreneur John Kluge. He donated it to his alma mater. More on that in a moment.
We are at the Garden House. This is the house in which Mr. Kluge resided, and this was designed by Wyeth. And it's a beautiful British colonial home.
From the gated entrance to the breathtaking rotunda and walkways.
Mr. Kluge spent quite a few hours in the casino room over here.
Every room in this 12,000 square foot home has a view of the garden, from the casino room to the master bedroom to the living and dining room.
Everything is in really beautiful condition. And it gives us a sense of what Old Palm Beach was in its heyday. This home was actually built in 1931.
Coquina rock pathways wind through the property's tropical paradise. These statues behind this reflecting pond, they represent the 4 seasons. Those don't come with the sale, though, right?
They are not included in the sale.
The other main residence on the estate is the 6,000 square foot Ocean House.
He actually never lived in this house. He gave it to his guests. His house guests lived in the house.
The Ocean House was designated a landmark in the 90s. From its pine panel library, exquisite fireplaces, to that view.
That's what you buy this house for.
That's it. Oh, it's totally a gem, and it's warm. It affords a comfort, and it's for somebody who will really appreciate the gardens, just like Mr. Kluge did, and just enjoy their privacy.
Whoever buys all of this,
we're very confident it's going to sell.
Will do much more than simply buy an estate. They'll contribute to a generous man's legacy. Before John Kluge became a billionaire, he attended Columbia University on a scholarship. He couldn't afford to go to college. So when he decided to donate his estate back to his alma mater, he asked that the proceeds from the sale fund scholarships.
He had a very definitive purpose, and he wanted to leave a legacy for future generations.
And that he is doing. Many of Mr. Kluge's works of art and monumental art from the gardens have already been sold, so Columbia University could begin funding those scholarships immediately, even before the estate has a new owner.